What's going on with everybody? Hope everybody having a good night, had a good Sunday. You feel me? Welcome back to another BWMB college football 26 stream with the Texas Longhorn. Hey, we got an SEC matchup against Auburn. You feel me? They're 3-5, 0-4 in the conference. We're 8-0, 3 on the conference, but we can't take no team lightly. You feel me? Everybody want to take away our win streak. Everybody wants us to stop being undefeated. So it says conference clash. SEC foes Auburn and Texas prepare for a showdown at Texas Memorial Stadium. Um, Bottom numbers. I'm better in every aspect. So hopefully that and the stadium post plays a big role in us winning this game. The impact players, his wide receiver Eric Singleton, wide receiver number 1, 93 overall, 90 awareness, 94 speed. Auburn not a sweet team, brother. So you gotta watch out for them. They got some good receivers. I know Cam Coleman. I know him for sure. He wasn't even an impact player, so that means they got you feel me a lot of good receivers. Backs an honorary quarterback. Solid running backs. See the receiver. See Singleton. You got Cam Coleman. He got goal takeoff, so we gotta watch him too. So it should be a good one. Um, and they got one of the best D lines in the game too, if I'm not tripping. This dude right here is a beast, so we gotta watch out for him. Maybe that was last year. They had a real good D line. They got some good D tackles, so it should be good. You should be seeing the invite any minute. Now make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. Y'all know what to do. This is nothing new. Season 1, Week 11, BWMB, Auburn versus Texas. Let's get it. Hey, Q, I'm not in my room, but tell me when to press. I got the controller with me.
chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Damage already done. How long I'm putting icing on my cinnamon rolls? Chad, if I lose, I'm blaming the cinnamon rolls.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
I don't know who I'm on.
First down.
I'll play it. Defense. Hey, Chad, we got the cinnamon rolls tonight. Yeah, man.
And you see this formula working all levels.
You hear me?
Pressure the quarterback.
The icing.
Numbers start to drop. Not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Cowboys is not shared. Cinnamon rolls and Zai, huh? Cinnamon rolls and Zai. Right.
Gonna swing it on second down. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. From the gun, once
Good side.
and the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Offense changing the play.
Oh, you must be new here, Cola.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit
They defend it.
Not
They
many
would have bring this out.
receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
Boy, that's hot.
They're free
Can't you
to
get
go.
right now?
That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
I'm gonna just burn my team.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here.
Come on, man. Let's get this show on the road. What's up, Fred?
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
That's tough, Keith.
In their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Taaffe. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go.
Good defense.
That one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now, I tell you, Auburn is known for playmakers on defense, and one guy who could have a massive impact on a turnaround is Keldrick Falk. David, 7 sacks a year ago, could be a top 10 pick next year.
Yeah, it's just so fun. It seems like Auburn finds these guys every single year. They've always got those guys that are fast, that are athletic, that can run, and they build their defense around them, and this is a guy that they'll do it again this year, and that's why Auburn's defense is going to be good.
He rifles one deep to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and so he throws to it. And they're moving the defense, and they'll take it all away. Touchdown, Texas. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Olsen. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
It's raining.
That's my first time seeing that animation, Q.
Slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. No, because yo dude reached out for the first down. He fumbled. I never seen that. I've seen people reach out, but I ain't never seen a fumble.
holding on to the
Huh?
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
Not sure.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Snagged in the middle. It's more.
That's crazy.
And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lost a throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. The defense is set. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Texas. And what a turn of events as this
L2. Hold L2 and then playmaker.
They want to finish the season strong in manner they
It's gonna make you juke or truck or whichever way you flick it. You gotta hold L2 because you can juke and truck and all that in the backfield now. That nobody be doing, by the way, but people gonna be doing it on Madden though. I mean, they're gonna have the abilities to do it. Like you can put jukebox on your quarterback and stuff. Or like Lamar Jackson, or any quarterback, but like Lamar can get it off the rip, pat.
They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Plows through the defense. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. There's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love running on the Jets. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Looking deep.
Oh my God!
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision.
We'll give him a couple on that.
My run game's sucking now. Like
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're
Always getting ahead of steam. And they are finding
Platinum
some
50 is
space
cheating,
in
bro.
this defense. He's got it down to the 25. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning.
Go,
The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive play. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Final play of the quarter coming. On the ground, It's Robinson. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Unloads it downfield. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Taaffe. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the third and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play some.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And
Tough.
they can't hook.
He paused it.
The big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Using his legs, it's Baxter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And the Longhorns are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Back to pass, it's Manning. Here's the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. He strikes downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
I know that goes down as a completion, but hear me out. Defenses want hits on the quarterback. They want to make him feel uncomfortable. They want him to start seeing some of those ghosts later on. There's one.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That's a touchdown-saving tackle.
He will
at
get hurt
the
on the
17.
play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Thanks to Brad. They get it out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown.
Man, this quarterback is having a first.
Sure you did it first.
Over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude,
Right.
this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Gonna look downfield again. Touchdown, Texas! Fired in from the red zone for the score. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard full touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
And you're bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. start this drive going to the air. Under fire. Just not.
I ain't like you with that, bro.
Connection, it's incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Caught behind the line.
Boom.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Hey, man, you want to make a statement defensively, make hits like that. You're going to start having these receivers think twice about running these routes. This defense came to play, and they are laying the wood.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Slithers into space. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they could put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Going to the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires to the big fella. The Tigers will move the sticks. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Kane. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. He'll take a shot.
Look at that.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 21 to Oregon. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Manning. Got his man. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. And when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now improvising.
Watch you the greatest.
Throwing, looking right. He's got a big play. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
That's big.
some of that lost ground on second down. The gift to the tailback. Fighting off the defender. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, he has to throw for it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win.
Oh, I missed this.
To go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
I bet.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. One more snap coming before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off.
At QB, are you using a quick IQ?
They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback.
Oh, it was halftime. I'm thinking we in the next quarter. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there with the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
He's going to lose a yard.
I cannot win this ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Longhorn. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Running it to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Man, this defense has played so well. And this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed great. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
push it downfield. They go to the wide receiver screen. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And the Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense. In the sudden change situation, they've barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
Get set, get set.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
I kind of need that play. You ain't gonna lie.
Immediately short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Here comes the heat.
Oh, they gotta let me pick it off. What's up, Joe? Welcome to the stream, boy. How you doing?
And they'll turn it over on downs.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory, and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to do that.
How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22?
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Rides the back and leaves it. He breaks the tackle. And he'll lose.
That Auburn run defense don't play around, bro.
2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football. This defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. No, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the new one. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. The short hand. It's Alston. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Got him downfield.
He was funny.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. They're going to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Whoa.
DB's
Oh, well.
locked
Yeah.
up tight on the receiver. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Taaffe. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Now on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Keeps it in bootleg, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Kane. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Trying to get behind the defense. Makes it with the 25, and there's room. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. To the air on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And, man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Kane. That'll be enough.
Yeah, I am.
First and
Joe.
goal from the 10. The Tigers in the hurry up. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking up passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They'll try to get the first through the air. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Good throw, boy. Post it. Oh, you didn't get it, did you? Oh, you got it. First and goal. I'm dead.
Lost the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play,
Sneaks it in.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. And they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Lost a throw on first down off the play fake.
Orange.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised. They're still
That first quarter was crazy. He threw a tip drill, pick 6, he fumbled.
Taking a shot, is incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might
You impatient, bro.
but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead.
Red.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day. A great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the team.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
He might want another play. To the air. It's Manning. Pocket breaking down. He's got an open man. Oh,
mentality by this offense right now. They've got a pretty big lead. They're still being aggressive, taking shots, and they're finding the matchups they like. Man, they're taking advantage right now.
Looking to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
On the move from inside his 5. This drive will open from the 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
You might want to get him my cue his stuff say Achilles strain.
Still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh my God.
Turning it on.
And he finally breaks when they get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Gets it on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little better.
Oh my God.
Once that ball was loose,
Boomy tick.
didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know
That was a manual booming tick too.
as that ball
Boom!
it gets a little slippery. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job on the defense forcing it. The assist from the ref.
Quarterback making checks. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Fires toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football.
That's definitely a glitch.
Great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead has been really good.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been
And
Really
it's a
cute.
fake. He's going to throw it.
Do not pitch. That's
And the pass goes incomplete, and they lose out. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them.
Why is Nicki Minaj and Dez Bryant beefing on my TL? Dez Bryant. GG's, man, we get the dub. That was pretty much over from the first quarter. Y'all seen how that first quarter when for me, he got into a deep hole he really couldn't come back from. Say not enough. Texas break school record in 72-14. Lost to Auburn. That's a glitch. We clearly just won. But player of the game was Arch Manning. He ran the ball better by 1 yard, bro. And that's with him getting sacked and stuff. That's crazy. We got to run the ball better, but we scored 72 points and we had 407 passing yards. Let's look at the box score real quick. Arch Manning was 16 for 27, 59 completion percentage. We threw for 417 yards. We threw 7 touchdowns, no picks. I love no picks. Longest pass of the day was 72 yards, and we didn't get sacked a single time. W. Keep Arch Manning clean. This was Quisner. Contrarian Wisner had, this is literally his worst game of the season. 9 carries, rushing. 9 carries, 4 yards. He fumbled. Baxter had 3 for 2. But receiving, this what we got it going around. We're going to have 4 for 143 and 2 touchdowns. Moore had 5 for 130 and 2 touchdowns. French had 1 touchdown. Wisner had 1 touchdown. Injuries also had 1 touchdown. Defense, Anthony Hill Jr. led the team in tackles with 11. Jonah Williams and Cole Brevard, I don't know how you say it, both had 7 tackles, 6 for Jalen, 5 for Malik Hamid, Jelani McDonald, and Colin Simmons. We had 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tackles for loss. Crazy. 3 sacks by Colin Simmons, 1 by Cole Brevard, 1 by Hero, 0.5 for Jonah Williams, 0.5 for Ethan Burke, and 0.5 for Brad Spence. In all, we had 6 sacks. Interceptions, we called 3. 1 by Jalen, 1 by Malik Muhammad, and 1 by Michael Taaffe. His was 103. Malik Muhammad and Michael Taaffe both had pick sixes. The one by Malik Muhammad was 35 yards for the pick six, and Michael Taaffe was 103-yard pick six. Crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed. The next time y'all see a BWMB College Football 26 stream, we'll be playing in week number 12, and that'll be against ranked number 4 Georgia. Highly anticipated game, SEC game. You feel me? That should be a good one. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow me on all the socials. Everything you need to know will be down below in the description. To stay up with Havoc, HTML, and BWMB, all leagues, I got a playlist that's also in the description. So make sure y'all check out those descriptions so y'all can really stay together with everything that's going on for me. I'm gonna see you guys in week 12. This is how Arch looking. 4,000 yards, almost there. I'm pretty sure after the game he just had, Wisner's highs are watch going drop even lower. He at 2 right now. Ryan Williams passed him up. He probably drop even lower than that. But we're gonna have to see. Hey man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch y'all in the next one.